welcome to the show. Now, we are here today on Forza Motorsport with a challenge with the return of Derek. Now, Derek, for those of you that don't know, is the affectionate name we have given the AI that, through a series of assists on Forza Motorsport, you can essentially make drive your car. Now, this is not like a normal AI. You crank on all the driving assists, and the, well, Derek that drives your car doesn't really give a crap about other vehicles on the road, which makes him rather dangerous and has a fondness for pushing cars off. It's quite funny and also quite terrifying trying to drive around a circuit with the Derek when they're in, certainly when, like, for example, in this Valkyrie Pro that is, well, faster than everything. Now, when we did this, we went around Nürburgring with some race cars, and Derek kind of caused chaos. There was a comment on the video that gave a really interesting idea. What happens if you were to run a normal race with slower cars and let multiple Dereks sort of run around a lap, so they would keep going past us while we were trying to race? This seemed like something rather interesting, so we decided to set it up. A bunch of D-Class cars would go racing, and 3 Dereks would be released onto the circuit to, well, somewhat interfere with the race. So, for this race, we have a very, well, silly alternate rule set, if you like. We are all driving. Oh, Derek's already caused chaos. I was fully expecting Chris to go around the outside of Derek, and they did not. Sorry, Chris. I mean, Derek's already caused a mess. It's only going to get worse. So, basically, we have got a field of D-Class cars. Derek is going to be released. There are multiple Dereks that are going to be released, and they are going to be lapping Brands Hatch Indy. Now, of course, they're going to be lapping Brands Hatch Indy very, very quickly. They are going to not care about our puny D-Class cars that are in the way. I think Derek may have just yeeted Blakey into oblivion. Go on, go through that gap. Go on, Derek. Oh, Derek's not killed anybody there, thankfully. Amazingly, oh no, never mind, it has. Never mind, Stevie's died. A little bit of a death there. Whoop. We are going to try and sneak our way back past. I'm going to guess Brazen may well have been Dereked at some point down there. Okay, all of the Dereks have been released. They are very silly. Is that one of them? No, that's just Chris. So we're not allowed to have the map. We're not allowed to have the indicator marks. Now, a lot of the race is going to be spent looking back, trying to see where Derek may be, because we're going to get stuck in a little battle here, and then a Valkyrie is going to turn up and murder all of us. Where is it? There, no, that's still Chris. I think some of the Dereks may have slowed themselves down and got in trouble through all of this. Oh, God, there's one. It's so fast. I don't know where I want to be. Through this corner. Probably not on the... Okay, Shadow's got through. It's terrifying. Oh, hey, Brazen. How have you ended up there? Oh, God. There's one. Oh, that was close. Jeez. That was very close. There is Gliska recovering from a murder. Did you see signs flying? Oh, there's upside-down car at turn 1. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. I think that's Liam. I think Liam's had a bad time. Liam has had a very bad time in all of this. I mean, we're having a little battle. Oh, there is an Aston Martin off at turn 1. We are trying to have a look. Okay, can't see. I mean, we're in a little battle here. We're in a great D-Class battle. This MG is actually a really solid D-Class car. I love it. A very grippy little box with all right straight line speed, surprisingly, for what it is. I can see a Valkyrie. It's going to catch us at a really awkward time. Where is it going to go? I'm going out over here. We knew it was going to appear, and sure enough, it's carved its way through. Brazen's been... Not Brazen, sorry. Who is it? Grumple's in the Aston Martin, I think. In the DB5 has been Derek to bit off the... No, it's Coffee, sorry. It's Grumple's in the BMW. There we go. This is one of those, like, we're having a genuinely really good D-Class race. Oh, there's a Porsche recovering. And you cannot get caught up in your D-Class race. You can't... Oh, you got stuck behind the Dodge. Going up there. Oh. We're going to send it. I can't turn. Oh. Well, there's a Valkyrie about to turn up somewhere. That Valkyrie got a little bit stuck, actually, in all of that one. What is going on with the Valkyrie? Uh-oh. Well, we're going to get a bit of a bump through there. Oh, so Rusky's trying to use the Valkyrie as a push car. Now, you can do that a little bit. It's not very easy to make it work, but you can get away with it briefly. There are moments. There are moments where it may work. We have got the grip in the MGA to duck underneath. There is another one about to appear. Ah! Okay, and that's going to fire into the back of Rusky. I'm not risking that strategy for good reason. Rusky's not done a bad job of balancing that, of getting that one right. So if you're going to get pushed by Derek, you've got to be able to get off the front of Derek and get your car sorted by the braking zone. And Rusky did a very good job, actually, of making the most of that. Right, we've got no one behind us. So we are busy having a little battle here with Gliska. Now, Impega's focus got dumped down. We saw that up ahead. Oh no. Well, we're going this way now. Uh-oh. 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 Like there's nothing I can do. We were in the air. There was no way I can stop. We were on the brakes. There was not stopping. I don't know why I thought the old Valkyrie went further around than it did, or took a slightly different line through there than it did. I did think it was going a different direction. We've not had a great. I mean, it went badly from the start, and it's just not really improved. Oh crap! Derek is here. Derek has helped an Aston Martin into a braking zone. A bit too much into a braking zone. Shadow's going to murder Longbow. Longbow got away with that one relatively well. Now, these are D-Class cars. Yes, Longbow is in a PI dropped KTM. Oh, God, that was close. Longbow's gone the wrong side. Longbow's really gone the wrong side. Goodbye, Longbow. That's gone even further off the circuit than me. And that's saying something. We are down Impega, who was at the front for a while. Oh, God, tell you what. Where is Speed Beasts going? No idea. It's gone all over the place. It's had an adventure. And that does mean it's about to come and murder me. Nope, you can go past. You're going to murder Ninetails, who was too busy racing against Impega and not paying attention. God, I am just driving terribly. Whoa! Oh no! Did not see that one! Hello! I was not ready. I was about to comment on how I think Ninetails was so busy watching the, busy with the battle, and I just did the same thing into the next corner. Literally identical thing into the next corner. I was so busy looking at the battle with Impega and Longbow and so on that I just didn't look where I needed to brake, what I needed to do, or any of that stuff. Oh, that's a bit of a brave pass. I mean, my MG is absolutely all grip. I say it's all grip. It's actually one of my better built cars, actually. It is all grip, but it isn't as terrible in a straight line as a lot of the super lightweight go-karts might be. God, that one did amazingly well to get through that gap and not have a tremendous accident. You see, we've got a lot of grip, but the Ford's in the way. The Ford's just very awkward for us here. Do we reckon we can diagonal it? Not quite. It was sort of a half chance. We've got so much more grip than the Falcon. Got to be careful that we don't get caught out with a sudden appearing Valkyrie. Impega is out wide. There is one. Oh, it's going to catch me at a horrible place. Right, you go through. Goodbye, Longbow. Goodbye, Longbow. Goodbye, Impega. Well held. Well held from Longbow in that one. We've clawed our way. Oh, and someone has been absolutely buried in the gravel. That was Ollie with the DBS. And Longbow's going to get a boost down towards... We've got 2 minutes to go. There are a couple of minutes left in this race for us. I mean, we've recovered our way up to 8th by having a good couple of laps. Just sort of staying out of trouble. Not about to remain out of trouble. But, God, that appears so quickly. We got away with a hit. It's the first time we've actually survived a hit without catastrophic death, really. All is fine. Brazen is not okay. Brazen is very not okay, but Brazen was also a lap down. No, Brazen wasn't a lap down. Did not realise Brazen was still on the, I guess, the lead lap for the D-Class cars. No idea who is leading the D-Class battle. at this moment in time. It's really weird. I'm having a battle with Impega where I want to focus on passing the Ford, but I have got to be immensely aware of what is behind us at all times, because you never know. And the Valkyries are so spread out now, you just don't know when one is about to appear, because they've been involved in crashes and whatnot. Speed Beast, I saw, had to go to the pit lane. I'm going to get low on fuel. Here comes another one. Where is it going to want to go? Through the corner. No! 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 Damn it. It was slow briefly. There was a moment of slow, and then there was not a moment of slow. No, never mind. Liam has been turfed off the circuit. I think Liam will get away with that one. Brazen is back behind us. Okay, we're not going to have much time for getting 7th, although Longbow and Impega have both been fired off at the very end of the lap. Oh, we're alongside the Ford. No! No! I'm not. This is not the bit of the circuit I needed the time to be running out in. This is a bad bit of circuit for time to be running out in. Longbow's got even less straight line speed than me, of course. The PI drop car! Derek's arrived! I was too busy in the race and we're buried in the wall. And Brazen. Oh, no. Oh, God damn it. God damn it. There's going to be Rusky. That was the battle for second going on, essentially. Rusky took victory and Pega got second. We were there or thereabouts. I just didn't notice the impending doom. Oh, no. Oh, no. Bloody Derek, honestly. However, what a silly race. What a brilliantly fun race, nevertheless. For our second race, we are at the Suzuka East circuit, where there is a Derek on the front row that is going to stay out of the way. Okay, good stuff. Now, we are suspecting that this is going to be a difficult one for our decla. The problem we're going to have, the real difficulty we're going to have, is you're in the corners so much here. It's really difficult. It's really difficult to be looking back. And even if you go in bonnet view and you get one of the mirrors to come up, you've still got, you've got to be looking at where you're going. Like, for example, better than that, you've got to be looking where you're driving. You can't just be looking back the whole time, but you need to know. And Derek's so fast that a quick look back is not going to give you the information. Like, when you look back once, it's not giving you the information for the next corner very much, because Derek will turn up incredibly quickly. Now, well, we are having a good little battle here up at the front. Where is an Aston Martin? They've all been released. Now, if you can time it right, I think there may be some potential for a big push down the start-finish straight, but you'd have to do it perfectly. I can't see a Derek yet, which does fill me with fear, not gonna lie. The fact that we can't see one yet makes me genuinely concerned. Nope, still no sign of them. There's one. It has murdered. Oh, there's two. They've apparently had an accident on their own. So then they do get slowed down in some of the crashes. Oh, God. No. No. Well, I dodged the Derek. I didn't dodge the Fiat that got spun into me. Oh, good Lord. It's all gone very badly wrong there. Everyone's in the wall. There's another Derek somewhere. I don't quite know where. I mean, this is the battle technically for the lead. We got out of that fight at a good time. Oh, God. Here comes the speed, but I don't think it's going to matter where I am. I'm waiting. Oh, no, it's off on the outside of us. Oh, they've had an accident on there. So, of course, the problem they get a little bit here is... Oh, well, that actually kind of helped. I didn't want to go over there, but Grumple's actually pushed me sideways and pushed me into Derek. That's how there's a big spin down the straight for, I'm going to guess it might be Longbow's Golf, possibly. Still spinning down there. Oh, okay, I think Derek has some problem. Was that Derek? Oh, no, that might have been someone got hit by Derek. I thought that was a Derek going incredibly wide, but I don't think it actually was. We are trying to chase down Brazen. Now, I think one of the Dereks got buried in the wall so much they've had to try and pull the car out, and that is why we are still technically fighting over third. Oh, what happens? I think I see what happens. Derek gets like stuck on a car, and rather than pushing it out of the way, because we're in the S's for so long, Derek gets stuck on a car and will kind of be pushing it along, and then it goes off themselves. So yeah, it actually, in some ways, nope. Brazen wants a push. Go for it. I'm not going for all that. Brazen's going to have to... I mean, it's a sneaky strategy if you can pull it off. Brazen's going to have to try and get the Eagle Talon slowed down for turn 1. And honestly, like, has that really helped Brazen all that much? If I could get my... Oh, Brazen was so lucky. Brazen was so lucky through there. That is so close to getting wiped out. Now, how much of a gap do we have until the next Valkyrie turns up? Can we get past Brazen here with a dive to the inside? I mean, we've got so much more grip than that car. We should be able to do that. Now, problem bit for me is, as we're going to come out onto the straight, where is the next? There is one. There is a Derek. It's put, I think that's Rusky's dodge into the scenery. Brazen's going to go for the push technique again. Not going to fight it. I don't want that technique. I don't want that speed. I've got, I have got the grip and the brakes to carry momentum into this corner. Brazen's done it pretty well, actually. Brazen has made that one work. We wanted to try and go because we've got the momentum. Who is that upside down flipping down the road? That is Ninetails in a Peugeot in an awkward place. We're going to go side by side. I really need to see if there is a Derek arriving. There doesn't look like there is one yet. Is that one in the background? Can't see. Maybe. No, I don't think it was, because it's not got any closer. If it was, there will probably be some more shenanigans down the start-finish straight, would be my guess. We seem to at least get one per run down the straight. Maybe not this time. Is Brazen going to be able to cheese it again? I'm sure Brazen will try. Brazen has committed to that strategy. There is one. Oh God, where on earth do I want to be in turn 1? I think where I want to be in turn 1 is well out of the way. I was way too busy looking back. Hey, Brazen. Where is Derek? Over there. Yeah, I was so busy looking back to try and figure out where the Aston Martin was going to be that I wasn't actually looking where I was going. And that's the other difficulty. The other difficulty is if you are too busy looking back, you do not see where you're going, where your braking point is. There we go. Okay, that one there worked out better for me than it did for Grumples. Grumples had to get really out of it in an awkward place. That helps me out massively. This is a bad time for both me and Grumples. Get to the inside. Get to the inside. Speed Beast is going to give Grumples a help. Okay. We are up a position. That was a very fortuitous bump for me. It helped me out quite a lot. We've got 3 minutes to go as we are racing Grumples here. We've got a little bit more straight line speed as well than Grumples' Fiat down here. This thing, as I said, it is a very grippy little go-kart. It's an old chassis and everything, and I'm not driving it very well. However, it's a very grippy little car, and because it's so small and light, it's actually pretty rapid. And despite the potential for poor straight line speed, it does better than you would expect, basically. Now, I don't think we're going to have... where is a Derek going to appear? I'm sure they're going to appear at some point. Maybe we're going to get through the S's this time, untroubled. That would be nice if we could. That's just got a bit wide on my own. All the way through here. Yeah, it looks like we are untroubled for now. Will Brazen have a big shove down the start-finish straight? Yep. Definitely. There's going to be a hell of an attempt to go on. Will Brazen be able to get the car hooked on the nose of Derek? Doesn't look like it. I don't know where I want to go. Not into that. Grumples is out. Hey, Ninetails. How's it going? And you can go... Ninetails has the jelly Peugeot. That's why it's going. Oh, no. Oh, no. Could not get out of the way of Shadow. I was busy watching, and that might be... No, it's not over just yet. but it's definitely, we definitely lost a heap of time. Ah, that's frustrating. Oh, no. I just didn't recognise the danger. Just didn't recognise the danger of... I guess that was the recovering shadow, because we dodged it on the way through, and I just did... My brain didn't put 2 and 2 together and recognise the danger we were about to be in. Now, if a Valkyrie turned up down here, I would take the push this time around. We've only got a minute and a half. That's barely a lap around here, and they are not going... There's no Aston Martin in sight. There's a big gap behind me to Rusky. So Grumples leads from Chris and Brazen. Oh, now I'm being way too brave into the first corner. That was too busy looking back. Not busy enough looking where we need to go. I think we're going to have one more Aston Martin pass. And there's a crash back there. Can't see for long enough, really, to determine what was going on. There is a Valkyrie coming our way. Oh no! Oh, I was so lucky. Oh God! I mean, that was a dive out of the way. Now, do we go and try and take the push? I want... No. Well, we've... It was the only shot we had. And honestly, the outcome for me wasn't that bad. I'm not sure Brazen agrees with that. I think the only shot we had of catching Chris and Grumples was to go for it and hope. And whatever we did, I don't think we were catching them regardless. But it was worth a gamble, and at the end, Brazen had a funny death. So, I'm happy enough. I'm happy enough with that. We got third. Could have been better. I lost concentration at one critical moment in all of that, and yeah, that caused us some grief. Could have won. Maybe should have won in some ways. We had a decent start. We got caught up a few times, but yeah, one critical loss of concentration was all it took. Brazen did a good job, to be fair, on the old being pushed by Derek for a bit, but it's a very, very difficult one to manage and everything. Oh, this is a silly but very brilliant game mode. Now, this is a nice spot on the grid for us. There are no Dereks in the way. We are just safe to launch, safe to get, hopefully, to get around this circle. Come to VIR, the south layout, I think it is, the shorter technical one. There's going to be some scary moments, I think, around this circuit. There's runoff on the grass, but you're going to get punted miles if you get hit. Although, might be better, might be worse, who knows, really. The track's quite narrow. Is the problem we're going to see here. It's going to be difficult to get out of the way. And the other difficulty is I don't really know this circuit very well. I'm not quite sure what the Valkyrie is going to make of it. So we will have to be careful and be mindful. There is one of the released cars. I can see it behind. Now, it's going to be on us very soon. No, it's stuck in traffic a little bit. I mean, it's ploughing its way through the traffic, but it is currently stuck in it. Is it going to get to us here? I don't think so. I think it's going to get to us. Jeez! Oh, okay. I thought it was going to go the other side of us. It didn't. It whizzed through and is out the other side. Oh, and I got my braking a little bit wrong into the final corner, but that's okay. Now, there is a long start-finish straight. There is definitely potential for a sneaky push from a Derek if you get it timed right, but it's again it's more risky here than it was at Suzuka, I think. God, that car's going to catch us at a terrible point. Caught in Pegger in a worse one. And Lombo's going to go round out of the lead. Although good recovery. No, mostly good recovery from the Toyota. Christ. I mean, we could see that one. We could see that one happening. I guess Impega was hoping they were going to be in the braking zone. before or be able to get out of the way, or just didn't realise the danger they were about to be in. It's very easy to just not even see the Derek until, because as I said, you've got to be focusing forward, right? You've got to be looking where you're going. You can't always be looking back. We're going to get caught at the oh, never mind. They've been spun. The Valkyrie is off. That's not going to be a problem for us until at least the start-finish straight, probably. I say that, and who knows what the game will decree that we will face. Now, do I try and get a push? Oh, God, that scared the absolute crowd. I literally went to look back. No! Spin Ollie! Spin Ollie, yes! Good! Good, Derek! That's the dangers of a push. Ollie's gone over. It's a really big crash. It's a really big crash from the Dodge Omni. Yeah, geez, that absolutely scared the crap out of me. I was just not... I was thinking I had more time, and I miscalculated quite clearly how much time I had until the Aston Martin was going to turn up, and bloody hell. Yeah, oh no. This corner does not go where I thought it did. Ugh. That's not ideal. I don't know this layout very well. It's been a while since I've driven it. There is... I can't tell if there's one in that pile of cars, which is probably not great. We probably should know if there is. There's not one immediately behind us. There is one now flying its way into the group. So with this sort of like multiple lap stuff, they are getting caught and slowed by the D-Class cars. So they're not really punching their way through in the same manner. Oh, Longbow has been eviscerated through that. I knew there was one appearing. I hoped that they were going to take a tighter line, and they certainly did through there. I mean, it's off. It's gone into the distance now. We are going to be clear for turn 1. Can't see any at the end. They're down the straight. It's difficult to tell, but you would expect to be able to at least see the rapidly approaching Aston Martin going through the pack of cars. Oh, come on, MG. There we go. Right. We are fine for the moment. I think I spotted Pegger's Mini back there. I mean, we've been relatively smart about this in terms of keep ourselves out of trouble. Now, our car probably not ideally suited to VIR. Better at the twisty circuits, this one. It is much more about the grip than the acceleration. Some of the longest straight... Oh, I say that. We have gone very wide through there. Okay, we will let Ewan go. God, it wanted to cut across, but it was far enough ahead that it didn't matter. I'm just not driving very well with this car, but we are keeping ourselves out of trouble for the moment. We've got Brazen behind us with the Clio. Now, that thing is faster than me down a straight. I'm really not driving very well around this circuit. We should have way more grip through there. That was just poor driving by me. Where is an Aston Martin? There's bound to be one turning up soon. Quite well spread out. This circuit's a little bit longer than some of the other tracks that we have done here today. I am just problem is I'm taking it now really cautiously, desperately trying not to mess this up. When you have a what side does that want to go? Ugh, that side. God, I had to chuck it on the grass a little bit down there, because otherwise we were going to be in huge amounts of trouble. It has let Brazen pass, though. That will not do. There's a little bit of a gap back. I think it was better to do that, because I just wasn't sure quite what line the Derek wanted to go for. So we had to dive and, yeah, get ourselves out of the way there. Is that one behind? Okay, maybe the Clio's been rebuilt, because it actually seems like we keep up with it quite well down the straights, which surprises me. Now, well, nope, not got final corner right here. And we want to make sure we get a good run onto the straight. Oh, Speed Beast, I think, has put their... Well, I say their vehicle, I think, is in the wall. We have actually got speed on the Clio now. No sign of a Valkyrie. So this might actually have to be a legit pass to try and take the lead of the race away from Brazen. I simply wasn't brave enough down there. So I don't know where the breaking point was. Crap. This maneuver here is about to determine... Oh no. Okay, it's gone round the outside of us, and it has had its own little accident. Is it going to slow down Brazen? Go on, slow down Brazen. Go on, go get Brazen. Go get Brazen. Please get Brazen. It's put Brazen on a really tight line. There may be a little chance for us here. Oh, has that really helped us? There's another one behind, though. There is another one behind us here that is going to cause absolute chaos. Managed to sandwich Brazen, but it might not matter. If Brazen's got to try and get it on the circuit, we want to get the MG ahead. Oh, it's been cheated. We might have cheated Brazen out of a victory. Just a little bit. We knew the time was running out, so I just chucked it. Yeah, no, that's Brazen's victory. I won't take the victory on that one. That was very much cheated. Admittedly, the Derricks were cheating to try and make sure Brazen got murdered, and somehow still got away with it. But no, that victory belongs to Brazen. Even if I tried my very best to put the MG past. It wasn't intending on murdering Brazen, I will add. It was an attempt at a genuine pass. However, it wasn't a very good one. I'll put it like that. Oh, this has been a lot of fun. It's a very silly game mode. I highly recommend it. Thank you very much. I can't remember who it was who commented this one in the video of the original Derrick race that we did. This is a very, very fun variant. That is for sure. There we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching. And until next time, goodbye.